Hi creative people, welcome back to my channel. Let me show you how you can create a wig using less than 2 packets of attachment. Yes, this is me showing you the spacing I used for the back of the hair. You guys, this wig came out so lightweighted. So at first I thought I would go for a C-curve wig, but then when I asked my client, she wanted a center part wig. I proceeded to, sectioning the hair into the parts that I want them to go. So what I'm doing here is sectioning the hair that will go backwards. I love to section my closure before braiding on them. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I went off camera to do the rest, and yeah, this helps me to manage my extension properly. And I'm going to start off with the sides and start braiding on them. Yeah, so I'm using the knotless braid method because I want to achieve that effect of from tiny to medium. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. And this is a Bob Marley wig. So let me show you how different people have different ways on how they do their knotless braids. In this particular wig, I use different methods to do the knotless, but at the end of the day we are all going for one thing, and that's to have a seamless transition from tiny to medium. Alright, so I just braided a little bit and added a little bit of extension, braided like 4 times and added another extension from my right. So if you're adding your extension, you're adding from the right. I'll braid like twice, add another extension. So in total for each braid I added like 4 extensions, right? No matter the method I was going for. So for the back of the hair I used cut 4 to achieve the length that you are seeing, and then for the closure part I used cut 3. So this is how I was able to manage 1.5 packets of attachments to make this wig. Yeah, so I'm going to braid all the way down. Okay, so I'll just leave you to watch the rest of the video and I'll come back to explain when necessary.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what God.
So I went off camera to braid the rest. So I'm going to show you like 3 to 4 more times on how I use different knotless braiding method to achieve this. So going to show you again. I braided like twice this time around, added fed in an extension, braided 4 times or 2 times, yeah, twice, added an extension and braided 4 times before adding an extension, and I braided all the way down. So like I said, there are different ways to achieve this knotless braids. And yeah, if you're looking for that, if you want us to make a realistic African braided wigs for you, you can send us a DM. I'm going to leave my details in the description box below, so you want to check that out. We are also open to bulk orders, and we have deals for wholesale. Anyways, let's get back into the video. So just watch and observe carefully. If you've gotten to this point, if you've watched this video to this point, I'd like to say thank you, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. In this channel we share DIYs, and we also share creative content around wig making and all. Okay, do well to also turn on your notification bell. If you have further questions, you can drop them in the comment section, and you can also drop your video suggestions that videos that you like me to, create content around, and I will do that. Okay, so I'll also drop the details of the tools that I use to the tools that I use for this particular wig. I'm going to drop the details. You don't need to spend so much money to make these wigs. And also, if you love me to show you how to ventilate a closure, also let me know and I'll do justice to that. Okay, I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to contact us if you need us to make this wig for you.
Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth.
So this is the finished look. I went off camera to trim the hair and also dip into hot water. This hair is so lightweighted. I love it. Easy to wear. Alright, see you in my next video. Bye.